Hello. Hello. Sorry, I only just legitimately remembered I went live. She's like a little bit there. I was like, did I go live? Yes, I have. Well, hello everybody. Welcome on in. Um. So yeah, one sec. Yeah. So today we will be playing the the new season that came out. So that hasn't dated for some reason. Maybe yes. I don't know. Anyway, let's type in. Oh no. Okay. Cool. All right. Second. I don't know. Okay. Hello. Right. So yeah, so season 9, we're gonna play solos because I was playing squads today because I wanted to see if our squads would be. Um, yeah, pretty much. So this is the 9th season OG, obviously based on season 9. I do have the OG pass. But yeah, so as you can kind of tell, everything's futuristic. I'll show you the map when we get into the game. So yeah, so let's show the map. So this is the map. So a few things you'll notice is the volcano is now called Pressure Plant. If you don't remember this, you'll see these like text things here. These are hot drops. There's all drones flying around the place. Um, Mega. This is retail. This is what used to be Retail Row is now Mega Mall. Oh, kids trying to be a virgin. And then Neo Tilted is what Tilted Towers used to be, and then Loot Lake has like so, and you also have these like wind tunnels all around the place now. So yeah. So this is gonna be fun. Well, I say fun. It's been real. This game has been. There's people outside screaming. I don't know why. Wow, I suck. Yeah, OG for some reason is really sweaty, so I'm expecting the win loss thing below me to really rack up. But yeah, so I'm not going to tell you the new places, but I am going to head to PP. Oh yeah, see these like big drone thingies, or these big like things that one there, one there. They are kind of just like sky things that you are like high up platform things, and yeah. If anyone's wondering, when's the last time I streamed season 9? Technically, the last time I streamed season, like, I mean, if you count, say, like, properly season 9, like, when it was actually just considered season 9, it wasn't like. The last time it was, like, just, I guess, yeah, would have been, That's why I don't like landing Pleasant. Alright, I'm gonna go here, because, fuck it. Because if I head to PP, I'm gonna get fucking destroyed because my drop was shit. Again, not only that, but everyone's, like, a sweat in this game, so, yeah. And I am expecting no wins today. I'm expecting multiple losses, many losses. I'm expecting that to go into, depending on how many matches I bother to play. I'm also going to quickly do this where I add 0, space that out, and space that out 0. So I'm expecting a bunch of losses. I'm hoping for a couple wins, but I doubt it. But I'm expecting a lot of deaths, just because everyone's like really sweaty. So, like, I've only ever really died. The only people who's like really properly like killed me are people who like build like their family are being held at gunpoint. So, yeah, because like I'll try and like build battle someone, but I won't actively. I don't build like my parents are like being held at gunpoint, or I mean, sorry, someone I care about's being held at gunpoint. Um, which I guess. um. But yeah. Anyway, what's it called? But yeah, there's so many people who do that in this game. It's so. Oh, a sniper. Is that just it? Oh, a sniper, a minigun, or an infantry rifle. I'm gonna grab the sniper because there's nothing really else I care for. Oh, the block. This is the this is where the block like missed. I thought we went in the water. I didn't think it went there. Apparently, no. They instead of re-adding the block, they just did that with it. So, if you don't know what the block was, basically it was kind of when Creative came out. They decided that what they would do is they kind of hold like competitions every time they had a new one. And what it basically was pretty much you'd create a map or an area or like a landmark. You'd create a landmark, and then pretty much what you would do is then it would then be added to the game as like that the landmark would then be added to the game. Um, and it was pretty cool, but then it did get a bit controversy, mostly because someone did recreate a suicide. Okay, I shot myself a little bit there. Well, they claim they didn't, but they clearly did. So, yeah, they like secretly added, and Fortnite didn't notice it because they kind of hid it away. But eventually, players had found it, and yeah. Well, so you didn't see. You obviously didn't see anything because you can't. There was no like person there because you couldn't add like people or skins to like there, but you could add. They basically had it where it was like, I think there was like a noose or like a rope that was like hanging down, and then like a chair tipped over is kind of how they had it, and yeah, it was fucked up. It was like what the fuck. But yeah, so yeah, and then they kind of redid it. But they decided instead of just having they let us vote on it instead. But they decided to kind of give an incentive, but of like, oh, if you vote for this, you get a. If you vote for this, you'll get a or whichever one you vote for, you'll get minis for it. And it got to the point where people were legitimately just voting for the minis. Were just voting for a random build just so they could get the minis as quick as they needed them, or just really quickly. And yeah, and then a lot of people started saying, "Oh, rigged," because if you're on control, it would just kind of automatically pick one. So, or just kind of automatically hover over one, and yeah, a lot of people started claiming rigged, and yeah. Try in his chest wherever it is. I just don't have a clue. Man, I've missed both of those shots. No, I've also got to say, to be honest, like they are legitimately just jumping and fighting each other, so I'm not entirely surprised I'm missing them. Dude only had like 2 shotguns. What was he trying to do? Also, I am not happy with this OG season version at the moment because they have done something wrong. They've added the burst SMG, which, if you know Fortnite history, which I am pretty thankfully knowledgeable on, you would know that the... Oh god, I'm being sniped at. You would know that the burst SMG wasn't actually released till okay, just leave. Alright, I think y'all try to yeah, y'all shoot at me. Oh god, now you're shot at you? Oh god, I can't be arsed. Okay, this fucking game is like actually so stupid. I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed like what's it called? Third partying is a lot more popular in OG as well. Because I've only ever been killed by people third part. Well, that and teaming. I was actually once. Oh, that I want to check. Hold on. So I found out Epic actually allow you to look at the status of bans because I am kind of convinced that they don't actually do anything, and I mean they proved it themselves when none of the reports that I submitted were actually like they didn't do anything with. Which by the way, I've never reported anyone for no reason. Everyone I report is usually for a reason. Okay, both my reports are still open. They haven't checked them yet. Fortnite is really shit when it comes to reports, by the way, because like they take fucking forever to do it. Hi, Sinan. Basically, I was in a solo match and I ran into people cheating because they were teaming. It was the last OG season, and yeah. Loki only got 4 hours sleep last night. Couldn't sleep. Yeah, I think when did I sleep? I went to sleep at like midnight last night, and I woke up about 7. So I only had like 7 hours sleep. Though to be honest, I was tired because I did only have 5 hours before then because my eczema's come back and it's come back with a vengeance. But so weather's been shit. I was so glad when it thunderstormed today, though. We had a really big thunderstorm. I was so happy about it. Alrighty. Where can we go to this time? Let's go to Mega Mall because it's not that close to the Battle Bus. I also remembered why I fucking hate playing Squad Fill. I was playing Squads Fill today because I had nothing else to do, and I remembered why I hate it. Basically, for some reason, you'll always notice in Squads Fill, your teammates will always want to land right underneath where the battle bus is, which is always never a good thing because it's considered a hot drop, and that is basically just if you're Squads Fill is basically just full of narcissists, basically like kids who just think they're absolutely cracked at Fortnite. And as someone who is openly shit at Fortnite, I can admit I do not want to go to places that are going to have a lot of people. So. Oh, that's weird. Have you seen that clip of those people? These guys were in like a voice chat, and one of the guys in it had gone AFK, but he'd left his mic on because he went to go fuck his girlfriend. That was funny. That's true. That was true OG Fortnite. I mean, it was season 8 of Fortnite, but so it was good a few years ago. It was like 7. God no. Why are people landing here? Like a lot of people. Like, dude. I was hoping it'd be like a couple. There's like Neo Tilted's back. Go there. This place is shit. There's nothing here. Oh, one thing I've also noticed, and I might be wrong about this, but for some reason the storm flips in this. Last I checked, I feel like the storm flip was season 10, but I might be wrong about that. Oh, God. And again, why is this here? This did not come out at the start of the season. This came out halfway through the season. It came out in 9.10, not 9.0. Assholes. Also, some bastard jumped on the turret. Is everyone I quoted? Yeah, I mean, if you go, yeah, that thing. If you Google it, or if you look up on YouTube, it's there. I mean, you can't even hear it too well, to be honest, because he's like, you can clearly hear him in another room, but his mic seems to pick him up very faintly though, and it's really funny because they all start laughing about it. Jesus fucking Christ, oh, this fucking game is actually fucking ass. Holy shit. That was more of a me problem, though, because I didn't really expect him to just kind of decide to just kind of zoom out of there really quickly, but... I remember when I streamed this, I forget when it was, I did the whole wins-losses thing, and I think I got to 20 losses and 0 wins, but, I mean, all that just kind of proves is just how I don't play. I mean... I've only been playing this season a lot recently, but I don't plan to play Fortnite much now I've completed the Battle Pass. I'm probably going to end up going back. I mean, last season, fuck me, I think I played last season 5 times, I think I booted up. And that was like only every 2.5 months. I think I booted the game. They're at like a 2.5 month gap, I think was when I opened the game. That is also because it, like, a lot of other games, a lot of, I mean, I love say, I can't believe I said other there. Like, Fortnite is not a good game. It used to be, and then it like Apex and Call of Duty and all that, it ended up being a game that everyone just plays like, you know, their family are being held at gunpoint. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying a monster because... Well, that, or I'm thinking of buying whatever will quench my thirst, because Coke's not doing it at the moment. That is mostly because I've been chugging it, though. But I'm also procrastinating even getting up to even go Tesco, so... Alright, where are we going to go? Polar Peak, sure, look up. I actually may as well go, because I actually want to see if the... I doubt it will be, but I assume if they've released the SMG, the Monster Eye's probably there. I just forget entirely where it is. It'll be on the other end. I go there. I drink one. I mean, I drink one every like 1 or 2 days, but yeah, I agree. That was the because at the time back in OG, it was one of the only few events I'd watched. Because why are people going Polar Peak? There's nothing here. The Infinity Blade isn't there. Why do you care? I'm hoping they're bots, because if they're actual players, then that's... Why is everyone going here like it's the most interesting POI ever? Like, dude, you have all this fucking map, yet you're deciding to go to the shittest place in the map. Okay, that's a real player, I assume. I think. Like, dude, there's nothing fucking here. It's a fucking shitty castle. Like, it's nothing interesting. I don't understand. I remember once I went to Moisty Mire and, like, 7 other people were going. I'm like, why? There's nothing here. And this was, like, season 3 of, like, OG when that was, like, kind of the middle of that. I'm like, why? I'm like, you've had 2 seasons to see it. It's the same. It's not changed. Okay, apparently I didn't pick that up. No, just let everyone know, and I don't want to say let everyone know, but just let you know, by the way, this SMG is shit. It also still annoys me that it's in the fucking game anyway, because it didn't, at this point, because it didn't come out by this point. I feel like Fortnite doesn't know their own history. Like, it came out halfway through the season, not this early into the season. And I know that because I remember the date came out. I hopped on and then I noticed, oh, there was a Fortnite update, so I was like, cool. And then I looked on and I saw, oh, and then they had like in the news tab, like, oh, new SMG, go check it out. I was like, oh my god, is it going to be OP? And then I was like, oh no, it's shit. It's the only SMG no one bitched and whined about because it was, you know, shit. I mean, yeah, but I mean, still, there was like nothing really there even then. It would have been in the by that point when I had hopped, when I had loaded, well, when I had got landed there, it was already like, I don't know, in the game for like 2 seasons at that point. I guess 3 because it was OG season 3. So, I mean, yeah, unless they returned then, and yeah, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, they okay, either they landed here and I'm now fucked off, but I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was a person then, but no, it's a. They fucked off fast. Are these people? Are these like people who no play chap? Did they never play season 9 and thought that maybe the oh god, it's scoping this thing shit. Did they think the Infinity Blade was still here? Because it's not. Don't know if Infinity Stones all the kids who pretend to sway. Yeah, I mean that was well 2019. How fucking long ago was 2019? 7 years ago. GTA is pretty peak to be honest. To be fair. Actually, I was sorry, 2018 would have been 8 years ago. Yeah. I know oh yeah, GTA 6 pre-orders are gone live, by the way. I don't plan to pre-order it though until like 2 weeks before. Because I don't see any point really. I never really pre-order games super early. I mean, the only game I've recently pre-ordered, or currently like the only game I've pre-ordered recently is just Assassin's Creed 4, or Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. Yeah. By the time GTA 6. It's not coming out on PC till 2027 or 2028. So you'll, even if you had a PC by then, you'd still be waiting. You'd still be waiting about a year or two because it's only coming out on PS5 and Xbox Series XS. That's why Neve got scammed. Talked about getting scammed because she bought a PS4. She got scammed out of a PS5. But yeah, because what's it called? Her because again, it's not coming out on PC till. A lot of people saying, "Oh, it's not coming on. It's not. It's never coming out on PC," which is not true. Because it's like it's gonna be like GTA 5 where it comes out on. Oh, great. There's multiple people. Fantastic. It's not how much they fucking edit or whatever. You still have to be able to shoot. I see people complaining about the cover girl there, lol. No, I don't see a problem. I broke a shield. I gotta be careful because there's a lot of third partying that likes to happen in this game now. I love that like 3 people went to go and get that supply drop. I end up just dropping in and saying, "Yo, what's up, bitch?" Sky memories of join PS probably just as. Yeah, I mean, hey, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was on PS4 today. That was legitimately just to use it to I can't be asked to try and actually like fuck around and try and port PS4 world to my PS5, so I'm just rebuilding it. And to do that, I'm legitimately just kind of using my world as a reference. My PS4, the PS4 world itself is like the reference world. So it's literally just me popping on the PS because I still have my PS4. It's down underneath me. Not underneath me, underneath my shit. It's underneath my It's underneath my monitor because it's good to use as a stand now that I don't really use it. Mostly it just won't connect to my internet for some reason. No, why? Don't edit me. Ha ha ha! You fuck! Ow! Okay, I'm glad I called you a fuck, but that also really hurt me, by the way. Okay, I want fun. Play Fortnite with friends age 11. When I do bad, what happens? I go behind a horse. Is that what they say? I'm very confused. Oh, God. Why? Why is everyone sniping me? Okay, is that a stripe on the wall? Where is he? There he is. I think he's looking at even peeking out. Oh, hello. Yep, I assumed that was gonna happen, because why not? Game's shit anyway, so. People ask me why don't you stream Fortnite anymore, Paige? Because there's no point. There really isn't. Though, to be honest, at least I get to prove that I'm not a virgin. Because if I had like 3 wins and 0 losses, I would be the biggest fucking virgin around. Like, actually. Jesus Christ, I can't say that, but there would be something I would do that I can't say on Twitch or I'd get in trouble. Fuck it, I'll say the family-friendly version. I would commit uninstall life if I was good at Fortnite. Let's say that much. I mean, being good at Fortnite in the big 2026. I mean... That'd be like being good at fucking, I don't know. That'd be like being good at the fucking Half-Life CS, fucking the Half-Life multiplayer game. That one. I'm like being good at that in in 2026. So I think it'd be like being good at H1Z1 in 2026. Which apparently that game's servers are still up, which I'm shocked about. Actually, I'm gonna hear. Also, people keep saying the skirmish matchmaking still in the game. It's not. Because, well, I wasn't sure if it was skirmish matchmaking or level-based matchmaking, but it's neither. Because so most people I'm going against just aren't my fucking skill. And second of all is, if it was level-based matchmaking, I would be going against people who are also level 101 or around there. I saw in the ready up, with people readying up that they were like level fucking, I saw some that were like level 3, and one that was level 3, and another one that was level 33. So, yeah, they are definitely not my level either. So, hey ho. I was doing COD Ghost today, but I'm not gonna stream for super long because like I'm fucking sweating, and if I was streaming to the end of that game, I'd be legitimately streaming for like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, and I am not gonna last 4 or 5 hours. I'm literally gonna stream till my uptime hits an hour, and then I am off because I want to get at least one stream done today because I didn't stream yesterday because I was like absolutely fucking dying. Well, that I also had work, and I then also went to go watch Supergirl as well, which is a great film, by the way. Well, I say great film. It's good. I mean, the pacing is all over the place, but it's good. No editing stairs at any point in this game. Just what editing stairs? How is that going to screw me? I can just break the stairs and then I don't edit. That's gonna. If you said no building stairs, then I'd put a work. I would have a workaround. But all right, no editing stairs. Okay. If you would like to change it, I will let you have a freebie on that one. You can change it if you would like to. Okay. I assume you mean aiming like aim down sights. All right, that's fine. I literally want to kill him just because he had a shit gun anyway. um. This is such a weird choice to do a chug like that, but anyway. It's just only heal like 20 white health, and I'm a weird Fortnite player. What do you expect? Nope, nope. Yes. Also, the reason why I don't mind, not having to aim my shotgun is I really don't aim my shotgun, to be honest. I mostly just kind of spam until I hit someone. The only time I'll ever actually like aim down sights with any gun is usually if it's like an assault rifle or whatever. Um, yeah. I'll be yeah, it's fine. I mean, stuff that would like fuck me over is if you're like no jumping for the rest of the game, or like no walking for the rest of the game, whatever, you know. Oh yeah, that one would, you know, no aiming with an AR would have fucked me over, unless I decide to try using like an SMG to try and go like nuts or whatever. But hearing an enemy. I remember once I was playing with I was playing with a YouTuber called Steve Games a few days, not a few days ago, a few years ago. Actually, the day Chapter 1 Season 7 came out. And what's it called? And I remember he used to do the old strat of like, one sec, we can do it. Okay, not that. Of like that, and then leave it so it wouldn't, you know, break, so that people wouldn't see that. It doesn't really matter anymore because no one really does that. Like, destroying trees doesn't really affect anything, to be honest. So, I'm not gonna lie. I know I like still say I'm shit at Fortnite, and I am. I mean, compared to if you look at the skill level nowadays to most casual players, sweet Jesus. But I've got to say, since I like, if you look at like old, like my really old Fortnite streams on my YouTube channel, you can legitimately just, I guess, yeah, Wailing Woods, this kind of thing. But yeah, what's it called? I legitimately just like played like so shit back then. I'm a little better now than I used to be, but you know. Oh, I almost didn't make that. He didn't see that coming at all. I was actually going to aim at him with a shotgun then, but I legitimately just remembered I'm not allowed to. I actually did not know this bit was down here. Whoa, hello. I do remember that this, and I don't know if they'll do it, I doubt they will, but it'd be quite cool if they brought back the Stranger Things stuff, because I believe there used to be a wall right here, which was like the Demogorgon fucking transport thingies. I forget. Because it was when, what's it called? It was when Stranger Things Season 3 came out. That's what I assume you meant by editing stairs. I assume you meant when I edited a cone. Like when I did that, so I could do this. I assume that's what you meant, because I don't, yeah. I rarely do edit stairs. It's usually the cone. This is the cone trick where I have a cone, and yeah, that's the Optimus Prime thing. Okay. This is an OG strat, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. This strat used to be well, it used to be done on walls because back in the old days, you used to be edit walls and see through them because it was like all like pretty much see through with a couple lines dotted around it. But that eventually, because it was eventually Epic found it way too OP. Damn it. Oh god, oh my god, there's 10 players left? What the fuck? Yeah, I was going to craft up. This season really up to this hype. I didn't know there was hype for this season. I mean, I hope people are excited. Are going to be hyped for the. Oh, hello. No, I hope people are hyped for the event. No, that was really hype. Damn. It doesn't seem like he actually knows where he's being shot from. I just shot my own stairs. Back in my day, Fortnite seasons meant something. Back in my day, Fortnite chapters meant something. Nowadays, they do chapters every fucking year. That's one thing I just don't like about Fortnite anymore, is where they're just doing fucking like chapters almost every year. Like I still like the days of like chapter 1 or in chapter 2, where because like chapter 1 was 3 years, I think, 3 years long. Chapter 2 was like 2.5 years long. It's like nowadays they just feel like nowadays I'm like, oh my god, like because back when chapter 1 came out, I was like, oh, back when chapter 2 came out, I was like, holy shit, I was like, this is cool. I was like, it's like a whole new game. Then chapter 3 came out, I was like, alright, it's Fortnite, new chapter, let's fucking go, new map, I'm excited. And then chapter 4 came out, like, okay, cool. Chapter 5 came out, I was like, okay. Chapter 16 was like, ah. And then chapter 7 came out, I'm like, huh? But yeah. Yeah, no, one of my biggest complaints I always had about Fortnite, especially nowadays. Oh, that's actually going to kind of fuck me over because they'll notice I've kind of edited out that one. And they'll probably like, oh, we've definitely moved into that one. I'm gonna do the Simpsons thing of predicting the future. I can predict that what's gonna happen is I'm either gonna die at top 3 or I'm gonna die at top 2. There's no fucking. I have like 1% chance of winning this fucking game. Well, actually, if you think that actually mathematically, my chance of winning this game is 1 in 3. So, well, yeah. Well, actually, 1 in 2. Actually, sorry. What I'm gonna try and do. Oh, okay. I forgot about that strat. You'd like shoot a proximity grenade through it, and it would like usually do that with rockets too. Oh god. Oh good god. Now my heart rate's gonna peak. If it's that fucking banana I'm going against, I'm gonna cry. I'll move it at some point too. What's more worryful, I'm going to do this real quick just to make sure everything's good. Cool, everything's good. Is I can't see him, and I assume that also means he can't see me. Because I have no fucking clue where he is. I am camping, yes, but somewhat. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Because it's not that far away, I'm gonna chill in here as much as I can. I don't have the mats for this apart from the brick, but that's it. I'm gonna stay in here until we get to like 30 seconds, then I'm gonna dip. Because I want to give him some time for him to give himself away. Like that. So I'm going to try and hug this mountain so that he won't, hopefully, like, spot me. And I'm going to hide under this. It's going to give me a slight bit of cover. Oh, okay. Didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, he's in that tree. He's going to shoot me. He's... God damn it. He is locked on to me at the moment. I think he's in that tree. Oh, now I'm being shot up. Oh, he's in a build. Hit him 105. Damn it. He's going for the bush. Fuck's sake. The problem is he's like OG, so he's gonna fucking beat he's like, I mean, I was same season as him. I used to have that skin that he's got, but I'm gonna move because I'm gonna get fucked by the storm. Fuck's sake. Fuck. I'm dead. Dude, no one gives a fuck. Dude, you have been playing this fucking... You probably play this fucking game every day since then. Fucking special fucking... I had to say some words I can't say on Twitch. Oh my god. Okay, that's why I don't like this fucking game, because it's like, the thing is like, I am shit at this game, quite frankly, and I feel like you can all probably tell that. But the thing is like, and I don't have anything against that player. In my opinion, I blame Fortnite. I blame this fucking game. And the reason why I keep saying this game is shit is not just because I'm bad at it. It is legitimately because... It is actually partly because I'm bad at it. It's just because there's clearly no fucking skill in matchmaking. He was not my fucking skill. So, he was clearly fucking way fucking better than me. So how the fuck is it fair that I go up against someone who's, like, fucking plays this game fucking billion hours of fucking every fucking day, the whole fucking day, probably doesn't go to fucking school because he's busy fucking being taught how to fucking live life by fucking Fortnite. Like, I bet the only fucking game that guy has installed is fucking Fortnite. It's so fucking bullshit. Like, 9 fucking kills. Dude, I had like 5 kills that fucking match. That fucker had 9. What the fuck? Like, I wouldn't be this pissed if he had like about the same amount, maybe 5, maybe 6, but he had fucking 9. And had a fucking OG Season 2 skin. I get this account's old, I get I created this in Chapter 1, Season 6, but fuck off. Holy shit. Like, when did they hold on. When did they remove skirmish matchmaking? Because I'm sure they removed it a while ago. Because Fortnite just feels so much harder now. Like, Fortnite was actually kind of easy for a while. Or not easy, it kind of felt, the difficulty kind of felt like it was like, I had set the game to like normal. Nowadays it's like, the game just got harder out of fucking nowhere. When did Fortnite... It's gonna say it didn't, they never did. Remove skill-based and matchmaking. Okay, yeah, they're claiming they haven't. They clearly have, though. Either that or the skill-based matchmaking isn't doing its job. Right, I'm gonna call it there because it's been almost an hour and I'm way too fucking warm today. I'm actually fucking sweating because it's sunny as fuck outside. So I'm gonna pop off. I've also got a speedrun marathon today at like 9 o'clock. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll probably post that in my Discord. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next. I kind of assumed that would happen, by the way, because like, I don't think I haven't won a match for like 3 seasons now without being carried by a squad. So actually, no, I haven't won since like chapter